So it's a Monday again today and it's the coronation weekend bank holiday, but the grind does not stop because I've got a summative due in on Thursday, and at the moment I'm barely sort of halfway through the actual writing, which is stressing me out very slightly. But I've planned to do it all day today, so I'm sort of hoping that by the end of the day I'll have sat down and worked on it solidly for a good few hours and I'll at least have sort of the first draft done. I know I'm gonna have to go and edit quite a lot afterwards because there's a few things that are sort of fluffy at the moment and I need to make them more sort of specific, add in my evidence, etc. And then obviously I've got my referencing, cover page, all of those sort of like finishing off bits to do as well. So yeah, it's going to be my focus for the whole week, and I could use an extension, but I would really rather not because I kind of want that one out of the way. But unusually today I am feeling very motivated. If you've seen some of my previous vlogs, you'll know that on a Monday I generally feel quite unmotivated. So that's a good turn of events for me today, and I'm hoping that will help me sort of like push through and get this one done and out of the way. But I actually don't mind that I'm having to study all of today because I had such a good weekend. I had a bit of a belated birthday party on Saturday night, had loads of my friends over, and it was just the best night. I had such a good time. My brain was completely switched off from uni and work and everything else. It was just focused on being in the moment with my friends, and that was so nice. And then yesterday I had quite a chill day as well. I was a little bit tired, slightly hungover, I'm not gonna lie. So I did spend most of the morning like recovering and cleaning up. But me and Alex went out in the evening to a place called Horsted Mill, which is about a 15-20 minute drive from here, but it's really pretty. It's an old water mill, lots of water, obviously. I don't know how else to describe it, but it's quite relaxing. So yeah, we went there for a little bit and then came home. So I had a really chill day yesterday and obviously such a lovely Saturday. So I don't mind them having to work on a bank holiday Monday today. Before I go, completely unrelated topic, but I was kind of watching some of my vlogs back and I realised I don't show a lot of my friends in my vlogs very often. And yeah, I just thought I should probably explain that because I do have friends, I see people a lot, but basically there's sort of three reasons why I don't show people. Firstly, because some people don't want to be on camera, which is absolutely fine, and I don't want to shove a camera in their face. Secondly, because when I'm with my friends, I very much like to feel present, and if I'm trying to film and doing sort of YouTubey bits when I'm with them, then I find it really difficult to be present and actually properly enjoy their company. But thirdly, because a lot of my time at the moment is spent studying because of my summatives, and I'm very much a solo studier. If I'm doing sort of admin or preliminary work on a summative, then I can do that with other people or revision. But when I'm doing sort of essays or lengthy pieces of coursework, I very much have to do that by myself in silence. So I don't really tend to see people much actually during the daytime. I absolutely love my desk in front of the window now, but it makes my filming background really boring. So I apologise for that, but I definitely like my desk here. It works so much better for my room. So it's now Tuesday and I've purposely given myself a very slow morning this morning because I know I'm going to be studying again all day today. So I got up quite early, around 7:10 I think, but I was very much in the mindset this morning of taking everything very slowly, just because, like I said, I know the rest of the day I'm going to be using a lot of brain power. So yeah, this morning I just got ready, stuck a podcast on that was actually really interesting. And yeah, I've just filmed a few TikToks and that's pretty much it. So it's now around 10 a.m. and after filming this I'm going to head to campus again. I know I've said in previous vlogs that it's really important to change up your study spaces, and that's definitely super important to me in sort of the initial stages of doing an assessment, because during those stages I feel very unmotivated and I can't really get into it properly. So if I don't sort of change up where I'm studying, then I just get really easily distracted. But during these stages when I'm just writing and trying to get it done, I definitely need to be in the library. So I'm afraid that I will be in the library again all day today. But I do have some more interesting stuff going on sort of later in the week, so that will be more sort of interesting content for you guys. I've got a networking event tomorrow evening, which I am very, very nervous about because I've never done anything like it, but I'm also quite excited because I weirdly sort of like putting myself out of my comfort zone, not in the moment, but afterwards it feels very sort of satisfying, and I know it's going to help my personal growth overall. So anyway, I've got that tomorrow night, and then I'm actually going to film a little bit of my weekend on this vlog. I don't usually do that, but I'm going pottery painting on Saturday with my friend Jazz, which should be really nice. So I thought I'd sort of include that at the end of the vlog as well. So yeah, it will get more interesting than this, but for today I am going to just be studying all day again. After I film this, I am going to apply for an extension for that summative, which I was hoping I wouldn't have to do, but I have unlimited extensions at the moment anyway because I've been ill, and I think I've been kind of not accepting that that's okay to sort of accept defeat, but actually I have been ill and it's been difficult to balance sort of getting better with not getting behind on my uni work. But at the end of the day, I have been getting behind because I've had to rest more, which has meant I've had to sort of catch up on a lot of work before I start my summatives. And so yeah, they're not done as early as I would have liked them to have been done. I've also spoken a lot on my TikTok and my Instagram recently about how I've changed my mindset around grades, which is definitely true. As bad as it sounds, I don't care what grades I get on these assessments as long as I pass and as long as I know that I've actually learned from them. But I kind of forgot how long it takes to actually get them done. It's like 4,000 words per assessment, and yeah, the process of actually doing them is what really takes the time, not sort of tweaking them to get them to a higher grade, if that sort of makes sense. So I think part of me was also kind of thinking, you know, it's okay, I can rest more because I'm not focused on the grades, forgetting that they would take me this long to do. So yeah, that's where I'm currently at. I am going to apply for the extension, but I'm hoping it won't take sort of much longer than the initial deadline, because I've then got another two that I need to crack on with straight after handing this one in. So I'm going to head off to the library again, but like I say, I promise the rest of the week will get more interesting. fast forwarded quite abruptly to Thursday because Wednesday evening just ended up being a little bit of a shambles. Like I said, I was meant to have a networking event, but I ended up not going for two main reasons. Firstly, me and Alex were both starting to come down with colds, and because this week was just going to be so busy for me, I decided it was best for me to just rest as much as I possibly could. But secondly, because I got home and tried on the outfit I'd planned to wear for the event and my trousers didn't fit. So I tried on another pair of trousers and they also didn't fit. And I basically went through my whole wardrobe and none of my clothes I could have worn for this event fitted me, so I just basically couldn't go. I ended up getting quite tearful, I'm not gonna lie, and just felt really crap for the whole evening, because as much as my body image isn't something which should affect my self-worth or my mental health, it absolutely does, and it's something that I can work on long term, but that doesn't take away how it feels now. So I just decided to call it a day for Wednesday and start afresh from Thursday. And for the rest of the week, I really made an effort to do things that were going to make me happy. I really hope that everyone's getting through summative season okay. It's such a stressful time of year, and if you're feeling the pressure, then you're absolutely not alone. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, then please don't forget to like and subscribe. And let me know in the comments what the first thing is that you're going to do when your summative season is finished.